Bros and friends, welcome back. It's 2025 and today I am revisiting the Redmi Note 12 4G to see how it holds up after a year of updates and usage. This phone launched with MIUI, then got the HyperOS upgrade. But has it truly improved or has time exposed its flaw? Let's find out. Using the Redmi 12 4G in 2025, a reality check. Setting up and initial feel. The first thing I noticed when I setting up the device again was the lag. The initial boot setup animation and even basic navigation felt sluggish. HyperOS brings some neat Android 15 lock screen features. You now get additional customization options in the lock screen setting, including clock styles, charging animation and notification controls. A good touch. When we talk about the app opening and closing are just okay, it's not the smoothest experience I ever seen. Background app retention is slightly better than before, but still maxes out at 4 apps at a time. Not ideal for multitasking, but 6 GB RAM here is actually helping a lot. I decided to use the Redmi 12 4G as my main phone for the day to really test how it performs in 2025. Messages and social media smooth for basic apps like WhatsApp, Telegram and Instagram. It's working perfectly fine. For YouTube, there is a specific thing which I am mentioning in all the HyperOS, that there is no multi window or floating window option, which is disappointing for heavy media users, as you can't watch the video when you are scrolling something or checking the messages or something. So what about the media experience, watching, listening and more? Well, the 120 Hz display makes scrolling and interaction feel fluid even if the animation have minor shutters. Headphone jack is still here. It's really helpful, like if you are having any headphone you can use it with the ease. In Redmi Note 11 4G device, you have the dual stereo speaker. When compared to that, here you have only the mono speaker instead of stereo. It's a downgrade from the previous generation device. These are all some of the things which you have to consider, like you have +1 point for the display and -1 for the audio experience. What about the battery? Well, battery is a strong point till still in 2025 for this particular device. I'm getting around 7 plus hours of screen on time, still holding well. The charging time is around 1 hour 45 minutes, not that bad. Camera, is it still same or it got improved over the time? Well, it's still the same whichever we saw in the initial. There is a camera to API support available, so you can use the third party camera apps, which works perfectly fine. And there is no HDR toggle, there is only auto option, which limits the control. You can't directly turn on the HDR and take a photo. And also I'm not seeing much difference when you use normal and turned off the HDR option. And there is no 1080 60 fps recording option. Still it is capped at 30 fps, even though the processor supports it. What about my final thoughts? Worth using in 2025? Well, if you still have the Note 12 4G, it is still usable, and I don't see much drastic changes in the uh, what in the device when compared to the initial days of the same. So battery life, charging speed and Android 15 features are solid. I have no problem with that. Performance and app retentions aren't the best for the heavy users, so still there is a place to improve. And there is no stereo speaker or missing game optimization with the minor shutters here and there, stutters here and there. It remains. The lock screen customized features and additional settings are nice touch, but beyond that, HyperOS doesn't make a drastic difference in usability. If smooth performance is your priority, stock Android might still be a better long-term choice, which I will be covering in my upcoming video. So if you want to watch the my upcoming videos on Redmi 12 4G, please subscribe to this channel. If you want to watch previous videos, click the playlist which you are seeing in the screen right now. So yeah, thank you for watching. Code Motto.